Hi, this is David Allen Miller. I'm here with Carlos Bandera, who is the composer of the new piece on week number 2 of our Hot with Mustard Dogs of Desire new commissioning series. So we're so happy, Carlos, to have you with us and to have this beautiful piece of yours. Thank you so much for it.
Yeah, no, thank you, David. Yeah, this is like really exciting to be a part of this project.
Yeah, tell us, if you would, a little bit about the piece. It's based on, or it uses as its text, a beautiful poem, which I gather is from 1922 by an American poet I hadn't known about named Genevieve Taggart. How did you find her, or what should we know about her?
Yeah, I mean, I just honestly found her on one of these like online databases of poems and stuff, but I was just sort of like scrolling through all these different poems and stuff, and this one really, I don't know, it like jumped out at me because it felt so relevant to my experience of this summer, and I loved the kind of imagery. It's like I thought it was like super provocative, and this like describing night and day and all these senses that, yeah, I don't know, I thought it was really beautiful.
It's basically about dusk. I mean, it's about the end of day. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is that she describes how night comes and like takes daytime from the world in order and like kind of forces the world to rest, and gives it time to reflect on what's been happening, and I don't know, I just I mean, on a very like I don't know, a very surface level kind of way, that really resonates with me because, like, yeah, I also love like composing at night. I love like working at night when it feels like kind of everything's like empty. But also with this summer, I mean, this piece, yeah, I started writing it pretty soon into the shutdowns, and soon into the shutdowns, I also found out I got into Northwestern, so I was like reminiscing a lot and thinking about my future and then where I was going to be going, and how I got to this point and all these things. So it's been like a very contemplative summer for me, and I thought this poem, I don't know, really reflected that, or I don't know, it really resonated with
Have
me.
you been living in the Baltimore area? Is that where you've been most recently?
Yeah. So I finished my master's in 2017, but I've still been hanging out in Baltimore and working on commissions, and
Good place.
yeah, it's a great
Yeah,
city. I love it.
you're just fresh off the boat in Chicago.
Yeah,
It's not a boat situation. Fresh out
yeah,
of the car. Did you
yeah. This is
in the last few days, or
yeah. This is my second full day here. I am. I mean, I would turn the camera around, but you just see empty rooms. It's just like we have like mattress on the floor, and that's about all I got right now.
well, it's great. You have a place to sleep.
Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah.
But just tell me just a little bit more about. So you have this poem that's very much about the night or the end of day, or
Mhm.
looking back at the day. How do you turn that into music, or what were you trying to do musically?
Yeah, yeah,
That what should we know as listeners about the piece compositionally?
yeah. I mean, I think like for me, the most important thing was just to kind of capture the overall atmosphere that is found in the poem, where it's just this sort of, like this darkness, and not like darkness in like, like evil kind of thing, but just this sort of contemplative, the stillness and the tranquility of it, and I don't know. So I wanted to capture that. So I don't think that there's anything in the piece that is like specifically like, oh, here's that line. There's this beautiful line that where she says, the silent hive is echoing the bees, and I thought that was like so beautiful. I don't know if there's anything necessarily in the piece that is like, those are the bees right there. They're in the strings now. But I think it's this overall atmosphere of thinking about this weird time that we're in, and I mean, maybe even more so, it's just a reflection of my experience, and it just like, I don't know, I thought it was an honest kind of I don't know, like screenshot of what my summer felt like, and my experience of this.
It's a particularly beautiful sounding piece. I know you studied mainly with Kevin Putz,
Hmm.
who's one of the main teachers there at Peabody, and is a wonderful, somewhat, I guess you'd say, neo-romantic composer. And has that experience kind of informed your sound world? Is that where it comes from, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that I've always been like a huge sucker for tonality and even music of the past or whatever. But this piece, I think, actually, because this is the first time I've written for drum set since I was in like a really rough rock band in high school or whatever. So I don't know. It's like I felt like this was this kind of like mix of the kind of things I've been doing with like my classical pieces, and and mixed in with some of the influence from more of like the popular music, or some like the rock kind of music that I like post rock and this sort of like also this atmospheric kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. This piece felt very much like just a culmination of all these like very, very disparate kind of interests that I have.
Well, it's a beautiful thing, and we really enjoyed having you create it for us and performing it, and we hope everybody enjoys it. So thank you so much for talking about it, and great good luck in your new exciting adventure there at Northwestern.
Yeah, thank you.
You're going to have a great time, and stay well, stay safe.
Yeah.
Good luck setting up the house. I'm sure the apartment's going to look beautiful in a matter of days.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah.
All right, well, good luck and have fun. Thanks so much.
Yep, thanks. All right, bye-bye.
All right.